All right, so now we're trying with more than one variable. So when I have more than one variable, like an example. Okay, so in this example, n minus m, n is going to equal 30 and m is going to equal 12. So I color-coded it so that I could see it a little bit better. So let's start with our substitution. So again, we start with substitution. Substitution. Okay. So anywhere that I see an n, I'm going to put a 30 instead. So here's an n, so I'm going to put a 30. And also, anywhere that I see an m, I'm going to put a 12. So here's an m, so I put a 12. And the subtraction in between them stays there. So now I have 30 minus 12. Awesome. So now I can do that. 30 minus 12. I don't know that off the top of my head, so I'm going to do long subtraction. That's what the left spot is for. I need to borrow. 10 minus 2 is 8. 2 minus 1 is 1, so the answer is 18. So n minus m equals 18 when n equals 30 and m equals 12. Done. Okay, let's try a different one. All right, now I've got a divided by b when a equals 16 and b equals 2/3. So again, we're going to start with that substitution. Substitution. Okay, so I'm going to start with a equals 16. So anytime I see an a, I'm going to plug in a 16. Here's an a, so I'm going to put 16. I'm going to keep that division symbol because it doesn't change. And now anytime I see the letter b, I'm going to put 2/3. Here's the letter b, so it becomes 2/3. Hey, I've got fraction division. We just finished a section on fraction division. So since this first one, 16, is a whole number, I make it into a fraction, 16/1. And I've got division. So now I've got keep, change, flip, because it's division of fractions. So keep 16/1, change the division to multiply, and flip 2/3 to 3/2. And then we multiply straight across. 16 times 3, I don't know, so I'm going to do 16 times 3. 3 times 6 is 18, carry the 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. So this should be 48 on the top. And 1 times 2 is 2, so 48/2. And I can reduce that by dividing by 2 on both sides. Divide by 2. And I get 24/1, or 24. So the solution is a divided by b equals 24 when a equals 16 and b equals 2/3. Okay, here's some triads. Okay, for the triads, I have p divided by q, where p equals 24 and q equals 8. And then I also have q plus p, when again p equals 24 and q equals 8. So take a minute, pause the video, try those two. Pause the video. All right, you should be coming back from that pause. We're going to do these together. So I start with p equals 24. So anytime I see a p, I plug in 24. So this becomes 24. The division sign stays. Now anytime I see a q, I put an 8. So instead of q, I put an 8. Now I have 24 divided by 8, which is 3. So p divided by q is 3 when p equals 24 and q equals 8. All right, let's try the second one. Again, p equals 24. So instead of a p, I put 24. There's an addition sign. I don't have to worry about that. And then instead of a q, I put an 8. So 8 plus 24. You might have to do this on your hands or on your fingers if you want to. The answer is 32. So q plus p equals 32 when p equals 24 and q equals 8. All right, I'm going to give you one more triad. All right, this last triad is a challenge, but you should be able to do it because you know how to do multiplication and addition. All right, take a second, pause the video and do that. All right, you should come back from the pause. Now for this one, y equals 6. So instead of y, I put a 6. So I've got 5 times 6 plus 1. And then I follow order of operations. So 5 times 6 is 30. 30 plus 1 is 31. Nice job. All right.